Hey everyone, welcome to another video review after quite a while actually. This is the Transformers Earthrise Wave 1, Micromaster set of Trip Up and Daddy-O for the, I believe the Hot Rod Patrol? Yes, the Hot Rod Patrol, at least half of it anyway. As you can see, there are white and black classic muscle cars, which come in, of course, in this new Earthrise packaging with the green and stuff on there, and there's 8 Plus Hasbro, and look, a nice bit of artwork of them in their car and whatnot. And on the back, you got, well, hey, look, shots of them in their 2 modes. And hey, look, they interact with other things, which I'll get into that in another review. But yeah, and also warnings and whatnot on the backs as well. And not much on the side, except there's a little thing here that says Micromaster, and well, probably says Micromaster and Cybertronian, I guess, probably. So there you go, that's packaging. Not much different other than it's green now. And on top of that, you also have the instructions, which pretty simple because they're Micromasters and there's really not a whole lot to them, and they're nice and big and easy to read. If in case you're not sure entirely, but well, it's pretty easy to figure them out. Anyway, I'll start up with Trip Up here, which yeah, he's a white muscle car, big old silver engine sticking out, blue flames with a little tiny white Autobot symbol right there. You can see that. Yellow windows and everything, and yeah, not much else. No real paint apps other than those things. He's got black wheels and roll pretty decently. There you go. And you can roll pretty decently, but they're just pinned on and whatnot. And yeah, this other thing is right here. You can see this back half doesn't really tab in super well. You can see a pretty big gap there. I'm not sure why. I suspect I think this is kind of loosely based on a Mach 1 Mustang, based off the front and whatnot. I'm not 100% certain. I know the original was a 66 Mustang, but hey, here you go. And here we got Daddy-O, who used to be Big Daddy, I guess, but I guess I had to change that. Black with orange flames, little tiny Autobot symbol right there, and silver engine and silver windows. Yeah, once again, he also rolls. Got little pinned on wheels. No real paint other than the windows and the flame works, but and the engine, I guess. But he's based on a 57 Chevy Bel Air, somewhat. Again, loosely, lots of liberties taken to avoid lawsuits and whatnot. Again, I like this one. This one, I think of the two, this is my favorite for both in this mode and in the robot mode. But yeah, there they are between the two. Yeah, I just like this one overall better. I think it does have the weird same problem of just the legs the back half right here doesn't quite go up as much. It's not as bad as this one. I don't know how well you can see that, but anyway, I find this one overall just a nicer robot. The thing is, our transformations are functionally identical. You take the back half, you untab it and bring it around like that, then it forms the legs. You take the front of the car, you have to kind of bend plastic a bit so you can untab the hood and bring it back like this and bring it onto his back, and then you untab the arms from the sides and split the legs, and that's the robot mode. This one I'll get back into in a little bit, but hopefully I can get him. There we go. That's one, of course, exact same process on Daddy-O, which is take the back half, split, fold it backwards, bend the plastic so you can take the hood and fold it back on his back, and untab the arms and split the legs. And that's the other thing, which is a little unfortunate about these guys. It's that. So yeah, very simple transformation. And here we got more color reveal. A little bit more color reveal here. Now a lot of green shows up on him, including a green helmet and a silver face. And a green on there and the green legs. And him, he's got orange. Lots of orange. Orange helmet, orange on the chest, orange legs. Yeah, looks-wise, again, I still prefer Daddy-O here. This guy's alright. But yeah, I prefer this one looks-wise. Articulation, the head, I believe, does not move in the slightest. It's not. It's not like I can see. But yeah, arms on a ball joint. Yeah, heads don't move. Arms on a ball joint here, but you only got so much articulation. You kind of got a bit of outward, but things bang into each other. You got, as you saw, you can move forward and back, although it likes to get caught on here. That's, I think, big design problem with this is just these massive shoulder things just get in the way of, unfortunately, just plain get in the way of articulation. It's just they bang on stuff so easily. Legs are on, or hips on ball joints. Move forward and back and outward just a tiny bit. There's a waist swivel here, and there's knees right there. Thanks to transformation. There's, got some knees there. But this one in particular, he does not like to stand very well. Something about him, like, you notice how far forward his legs are right there compared to his body. You can see how far forward they are. And he's just, because of the weight of the backpack and stuff, he just doesn't stand super well. I have to kind of lean him forward, and even then, like, it's something about it. You have to lean him way forward, and it doesn't work. This one's got exact same articulation, though. There he goes again. Yeah, that's one big problem there. He leans forward too much. This guy's got the same articulation, ball jointed shoulders, and limited once again due to the massive shoulders, waist swivel, hips on ball joints. So they got a little more outward, and yeah, you got knee, and yeah, one leg likes to pop off really easily. Again, I don't know what's going on here. I suspect it's mold flash inside the socket there, but it doesn't grip the ball joint super well, so it doesn't take much effort to pull that off, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I overall like this guy's design better, but it's just he's got this massive flaw, which, other thing is he can actually stand slightly better than he can, although, yeah, it doesn't take much to get that to come off, unfortunately. I don't know why that is. It just is, and it's really kind of sucks that that's the case. I really wish it wasn't the case, but yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it is. And of course, they still got the Micromaster thing of, a gun mode, which with this, you want to go ahead and transform the top half back to car mode as much as possible, including tabbing this all together, tabbing the legs back together right there. And then before you fold those up, you rotate that around. You flip out this peg right here, and you take the legs and kind of angle them up like that. And he's ready to go. And Daddy-O here, again, you want to start getting it back to car mode by, tabbing in the arms and tabbing in the hood. All that stuff. Tabbing the legs together. And then you flip the peg up. And then you just take this and tab it on right here. Or peg it on right here, I should say. And that's the gun mode, which, yeah, just like the previous time with two cars, it's kind of lame looking. I mean, you got, I guess, implied gun barrels here. The thing is, the other thing is, yeah, the gun barrels, because of the, yeah, there we go. I think it's supposed to go up higher then. There we go. But yeah, it's just kind of, like, yeah, the gun mode's all right. So that's a thing. Well, no, I don't even say it's all right. It's actually kind of bad. I don't know why I said all right. But yeah, it's not very good. The gun mode is one of those. On this guy, just ignore the gun mode. Just don't even bother with it. But yeah, other than that, weird flaws. Namely, yeah, this guy doesn't like to stand super well. This guy's leg pops off. Design flaws of the just heavy backpack plus massive shoulders and which just limits the articulation. But pretty good car modes. I like this one's better. This one's design overall better as well. But yeah, it's just, I think there's too many problems. At least I'm not sure how widespread some of these problems are, but for mine, there's too many problems. Like, I would have just skipped these two in particular. And that's not very good, honestly, comparatively. Yeah. If I were you, I'd skip them, but who knows? You might just be really, really, really want the Hot Rod Patrol, in which case, fine, I guess. So that's it. I would actually skip them. Don't go out your way from them unless, I don't know, maybe it's dirt cheap, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon, coffee. I'm on Twitter at Nemesis Prime 1. And I'll see you next time with another video review.